It's all over but the grind. And nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm crying.
Hello and welcome back. Don't know where we're going. It's been a minute. Recover Martin's holotape. Okay. So we're doing the fake tape for Dima so that we can fool Tectus into thinking that Martin is back so that we can secretly turn him into a synth. That's what we're doing. So let's go try to find that tape. I don't know which one.
What's that? Speak of the devil.
Why can't I run? Here it is. It's not very loud, and I don't feel like I'm very loud.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution.
How to live as what you really are, despite what others think.
Well, as long as what others think isn't, you need to be shot and put in the ground, then maybe you'll be okay.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
So normally you have to get Tectus to like trust you and stuff, or he brings other people with him, but like I literally don't care. But I am going to try to get the hammer because I do really, really like that. So bear with me.
Did you hear that?
Ah, there you are. I have a job for you.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Thiel to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Thiel. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
Pardon me.
Glory to Adam, sister. You don't appear you turned.
A woman.
What? I guess...
The Grand Zealot sent me.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Though at least...
I'm skipping over this because it's just so much.
Then by Adam, you should begin by...
Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Devon's fast. I wonder if he's thinking about...
Oh, please.
The children of Adam have allowed themselves to be deceived, and I must show them the... Stop! This is a sacred place! Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
The children of Adam want you dead. You need to stop defiling their holy sites.
I can't. I have a duty that is greater than myself. One that is worth any sacrifice. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
Look, I know you think you're trying to save the children of Adam, but you could be wrong. It's not too late to turn back and atone for your actions.
I wish I could believe that.
If you stay here, you're as good as dead. You need to leave this island and never come back.
There's wisdom in your words. If I cannot save the children of Adam from their blindness, perhaps I can spread the word elsewhere. Yes. Nothing's will becomes more clear to me now. I must spread the message to all who will hear, no matter how far the journey. You should tell Richter and the others that I'm dead. I can't risk them following me. Thank you for opening my eyes to that which I could not see.
Let his light guide you.
The only light that's gonna guide me is Jesus' light. This is probably why I don't like Far Harbor too much.
Find Gwyneth and put an end to her heresy. That is your task.
Sister Gwyneth won't be troubling you any longer.
She brought it on herself. Won't ask you for the details. Doesn't really matter to me. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
Great. So where do I cash in my Adam bucks exactly?
Since you've served Adam well, I'll overlook your insult. Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Love it. It's one of my favorites, actually. Let me switch over to that.
Oh, yes. I know he will come.
Okay, so we're gonna go and talk to Tectus, show him the tape. It'll be lit.
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
I don't, though.
Hi, Confessor.
Yes? What is it, child?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
It can't play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. Nucleus must...
I need to turn the radio up. My cat is antagonizing me. About to catch these hands.
Prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Let's go. I wonder if he trusts me or not. He probably doesn't. He probably brought backup, but that's okay. We can take him. We can take the backup too.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around.
I also at one point had my computer fixed, and for some reason they're like cutting into themselves trying to talk, so I'm gonna have to fix it. I think the computer's too high quality or whatever, and the game, I have so much trouble with Fallout 4 in general. Just trying to get the graphics right is just it's a task. Any other game that I play on here, it's beautiful, it's fine, because this is the new computer. And I think Fallout 4 just wasn't made like for this kind of stuff. So
I know you're there. Let us discuss this tape of yours.
Don't mind my friends. These children have proven they can be...
You walk into my chambers, carrying that treasonous filth, and expect me to believe you simply happened upon it?
If you value your life, you will tell me everything you know about Martin's whereabouts.
Hi, Confessor, please. The guards aren't necessary.
I beg to differ. You never know what manner of snakes one might encounter down here.
Now cease stalling. Did Martin send you here?
I'm just gonna attack him.
Why are you so afraid of Martin?
Afraid? Afraid? It is Martin who is the coward. Too weak to stand up to Far Harbor, to fight for our home. And now he plans to waltz back into the family he abandoned? Well, unlike Martin, I am willing to fight for what's mine. Now, tell me where he is.
Dima sends his regards.
Dima? You traitor! Die for your heresy! Animal revenge are falling. To the power.
Good.
It's okay, it was just 3 of them instead of 1. It is what it is. This part always confuses me. Okay. Now we're gonna go talk to Dima. I need some Radaway. Okay. I don't like that whispering, it really aggravates me.
Oh, oh, please.
Annoying.
Oh, keep the faith. Must continue.
I'm gonna fix my overlapping in a moment.
It sounds like quite the experience. But I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Dima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
It's good to see you again, Nick.
Yeah. Hi, Dima. Don't mind me.
Dima?
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
It's been dealt with, yes.
Excellent.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish. Together.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
Okay, so I am going to finish this out and talk to Kasumi and her parents and all of that. I just feel like even if it's a little bit of a longer video, it's best to like wrap everything up here. This is I'm probably not coming back to Far Harbor.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
It was the right thing to do.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me. To bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Rei by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Kasumi, please listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth? Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
You don't need to do that. You keep your father's collection. For your family.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll need it someday. God knows plenty has happened to us already. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again.
Thank you
This
so
is how
much.
it should be.
Kasumi is home, and I'll make sure Kenji gives her some space to breathe.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Nick.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Turned out to be quite an adventure.
Yeah, a whole island trying to kill us. Here's hoping the next case just takes us to some dingy bar. I could use a slow one. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nikki's good people. Ah, you know what I mean.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north, near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
It's all over, but the cry, and nobody's crying but me.